So another Andy B 2-minute video, and this is part 2 about weather forecasts and wet faces, because in the previous one we were thinking about how weather forecasts, it's a prediction of the future and we can never actually rely on it. We can even go to the lengths of using weather radars and it shows us where it's raining, but it never is going to be guaranteed where it's going to rain. So I said we need to be really careful about facts. Evolution is not a fact, it's just a theory. Climate change, it's not a fact, it's just a theory. So why have I got a part 2? Well, it's simply this. When we look at a weather forecast, we think, well, there's going to be clouds here and there's going to be rain there. We look at the pressure in the environment, and the weather forecast will say, well, there's an 80% chance or 100% chance of rain likely in this area. When we're thinking about meeting people for the first time, we might read a really good biography about them. When we meet them for the first time, they're absolutely nothing like we thought. There's no authenticity. Who they project themselves to be is not. Now, Joe and I now have a radio show on Connect Radio, and I got to meet Gareth Cottrell over lunch, who's the breakfast presenter. And I can tell you with absolute certainty, he's even nicer in person than he is on the radio. He's a really lovely guy. He's authentic. Who he is who he projects himself to be. He is who he is. He is who he says he is. He is how he comes across. But is that the same for you and for me? Well, I know for Joe and I, back in the day, we had quite a few interviews at different churches for jobs, and they always said, you know what we love about you, Andy and Joe? You're exactly who we thought you were. Because on a CV, you can say all this and that, look at how amazing I am. But it isn't true. And actually, they said the one thing about you, Andy and Joe, at every single interview we went to, basically, it's so lovely to meet people who are exactly, authentically, who we thought you were from how you described yourselves. As Christians, we should be authentic to the gospel. We should not look like everybody else. We should stand out. And that doesn't necessarily mean that people will want to be near us. As Christians, we're supposed to be salt. If you put too much salt in the earth, what happens in your food? Well, what's going to happen is it's not going to be very nice. So you want a good, healthy dose of salt. But if there's no salt, you can't taste anything. And actually, it's very easy to go into the no salt category as a Christian because we just want to blend in and then we can have a witness. I've been there. I know that struggle. But I also know as Christians, we're supposed to stand out. A bit like having a bit too much salt. So there's something obvious there. So my thought is this, really simply. Are you who people think you are? Do you come across authentically or not? Just a thought.